Volta, poem by Rolando Enrique Rosales Murga. The night spins endlessly inside my head. Swiftly, a tremor inhabits me, shuddering with the stertorous eclosion of mystery. Arrange apart skies and fragments of sunset glow from the sublime and the perverse. At this very moment, I send my hand toward the slobbering ground, and with an energetic index finger, I spit out words whose stertorous rumble is so resounding that it's better to silence it. I'm the booming voice poet. My grimace seems like unadulterated neurosis. I walk, flu sweeping the panacea. I spit in the face of destiny, the messianic and media driven karma. A voice beyond life calls me from Aldebaran with an imposing and thunderous pronouncement. My magnetic head is the victim of a rain of variegated colors, and I smell the fragrance of the cosmos. Salt clings to me, and for the occasion, I find myself so aged, a fit of lust, with the imagination composes me into a palimpsest that is not even made of matter. A dead voice speaks to me in a booming spirit. I burst the sack in which I was swimming, and all the amniotic fluid invaded the panorama of creation. From instinct, I summoned ancient buildings that have not even been invented, and in a whirlpool, a city buried by apathy rises to the surface. I am the singer of lost worlds that have crossed forbidden eras and returned flying on the wings of a lark of pictorial and dictive remembrance. My eyes stagger, unable to know where to look, for everywhere everything seems portentous to me. I'm immune to chance, for since I was very young, I have hurled myself into its murky torrent to put sirens to sleep and flee from serpents with a diamond, the color of a stigmatized body. My consciousness is flayed as I fall into this wandering. I no longer know where I'm sailing. I don't even know where I'm going. Space is an elemental painting by a Rococo geometer. Sublime infinitude is a retrospective that twists the whole existence until it can deluge drops of being, grinding existence in the process into countless elements gathered together, seemingly at random, yet with ethereality. Slowness becomes necessary to comprehend the panorama at the scale of this universe that I contemplate when I look toward the counterpart of my ocular pains. Now I can say that I possess a colloquial consciousness, that I am a prophecy of irony and a playful game throughout the infinite cosmos, from star to star, finding messages as ancient as they are advanced, mingled with creation itself and encoded for us in our own key. Thus is that we always find the key to discovery. We represent ourselves as a single shade, born from violent, capricious, and even epileptic contrasts. The pressure of my knuckle intensifies to unspeakable gradations, and I suffer from sudden cytomegalopoiesis. I feel no fear of this journey, stubbornly devoted to the smallness within immensity. I wish I had an eye capable of encompassing the entire galaxy so that I might know the celestial neighborhood's beauty is within reach, and I already feel that I do not have enough time to find myself in this dimension, beyond form, through wormholes, far beyond the third dimension. Who knows how many quantos I will need to see you projected in the fury of my delirium, in which I shine, while projecting a deranged chord of sublime wandering that overflows the soul and turns the mind into a current of inner peace, a true hallucinatory self therapy, the electric discharge that the pen undergoes as it rubs against the page, producing static electricity of majesty and purity and nostalgia. The world is the only thing worth fighting for. not for offerings of rotting obeisance, of fleeting glory, or resentment, and the grimace of the buffoonery, or right resonance of my own magnetar suppressing the din that piles up inside my head. Power is present in the invisible breath of that which, lyrically, comes to form part of reality. How is it possible that in my hands lies the portal through which two open words, brought from beyond the material, to embody them and render them in the Berber Codex? Creeds emancipate themselves from me along the way, left without any further theoretical argument. My homeland at this moment is a mobile one and floating in whatever constitutes feeling. The hyperesthesia reveals itself in monumental madnesses narrated from the margins of sleep.